Mendeecees has been cheating on Yandy since they got on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I know a couple of women that he was looking at when I was over at T. High's house about a year ago. Let me tell you something. Yandy ain't exciting him no more. Let me tell you something. Mendeecees is cheating on Yandy, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Are you getting this? Are you following me? The AA show is reporting live, loud, and proud, honey. And I got calls from people on the show. I've gotten calls from people in the street. Yandy Mendeecees is cheating on you. Alexis don't know about it, but guess what? I told her about it. So guess what, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey, he been fucking everything else. Yolanda. Next case. What, honey? You need to keep your man on lockdown, honey, because ever since he moved up out of that house, honey.
Hello, AA show.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're not being a good host.
Yandy is washed up, girl, but I think the small place at her restaurants is good.
We're not going to talk about Yandy because I like her.
I like Yandy, but Mendeecees has been. I like Yandy, but Yandy, you need to do a better job at choosing men, girl. Mendeecees is cheating on you, girl. You thought he was gonna get out of the halfway house and only want to ejaculate in you, girl. Next case, girl. But I love you dearly, girl. And the food is good at the restaurant. I need a free plate when I come.
After you just said all that, you want a free plate? You think she's gonna give you?
He said he wanted a discount. Now he wants a free plate.
But you think she's gonna give you a free plate?
Girl, if she want to figure out who that man sleeping with, girl, she better. Girl, because Sierra and them not about to keep it real with her. I am, girl. And Alexis ain't going to tell you, girl. Your man is cheating, girl.
I don't know.
Your man is cheating on you. I like Yandy, but Yandy, you need...
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, before we get into this video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And also make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video. Okay, guys, so as you saw in the intro, a friend of Alexis Sky, now if you guys recall, Alexis Sky was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I believe, if I'm correct. But at any rate, I thought it was very odd that she allowed her friend to basically come on and say that Mendeecees was allegedly, and I'm going to say allegedly because we don't know if this information is true or if these are just lies. But of course, I'm going to talk about it. But her friend is saying that Mendeecees is messing around on Yandy and that he has been messing around on Yandy. But I wanted to talk about this particular incident, not so much as what this guy is saying, because it's not like it's on a reliable media source. This is just some guy that's coming out saying that he knows that Mendeecees is cheating. But the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because we have been talking about Yandy and Mendeecees, and one of the things that we have been talking about is the snippet that came down social media in which Mendeecees said that they seem more like business partners than partners. And he challenged Yandy to work on their marriage. Otherwise, there would be a possibility that they would be going their separate ways. So when I saw this clip, I definitely needed to talk about it just because it kind of connected to some of the things that we had recently talked about. Now, for those of you who I'm sure forgot already about that news clip or video clip where Mendeecees was speaking with Yandy about getting their marriage on track. Otherwise, they may be headed for a divorce. So let's get into that clip because I know y'all forgot about it already.
Frustrating. I don't know how long I can tolerate this. We had the breaking point whether we gonna sink or we gonna swim.
Could you ever see yourself actually divorcing Yandy?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every day and can't come up with an answer. Yandy make all the decisions that she wanna make for herself. Maybe that's how you took that role when I was gone, but I'm here now. You need to slow the down.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the obvious here. For one, Yandy is so disrespectful to her husband. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And let's talk about it. For one, as he stated, they seem more like business partners. We are all watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and Yandy is having a baby for her cousin after her own husband said he wasn't comfortable with it and it's not something he wants to do. And she looks at it, it seems like it's her body and it's something she wants to do for her cousin. But what she's not understanding is, of course, it's her body. But when you decide to get married, you guys are operating as one. So the fact that she does not understand that makes me understand why her and her husband are drifting apart, because you can't think like that and expect, to be in a happy marriage, because what she's doing is she's going to get pregnant for her cousin and force her family to be able to deal with her and put up with her because she decided it was in her best interest to do that for her cousin without even consulting her own husband. And that is just so utterly disrespectful. And even in conversation with him, she mentions that, she did all these things when he was in jail. I kind of feel like maybe she should have just not stayed with him when he was in jail if she was going to keep bringing it up, because don't do something for somebody and keep bringing it up. Like, I did this, I did that. So honestly, I don't believe it's going to work with Yandy and Mendeecees. It just doesn't seem like it's going to work. Now, my next question. Did Mendeecees cheat on Yandy? Is what this guy saying, is this correct? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know, but we don't know. But let's get into this next video clip and hear what Alexis Sky had to say after she let her friend blogger come on to her Instagram and make those accusations about Mendeecees.
Address what happened on my live the other night and just take accountability for what happened. First and foremost, I want to apologize to Mendeecees and Yandy about speaking on their marriage. And I know I didn't really say anything, but just being present in that situation is not okay. I've been working on myself for the past 2 years, and I don't even partake in things like this. But we were on live having a fun time, just talking about different topics. I was very unaware that this topic was going to come up, and I was in shock. But however, there's no excuse for what happened. It was wrong because I allowed it on my live, and I really feel bad. So at this point, I just want to apologize. It's really nothing more to really say, but I apologize to both of you. Good morning.
Okay, guys. Now, in that previous video clip, Alexis Sky is apologizing profusely, but she never addresses the situation, nor does she say it was false or, this person, had no proof. So, why would Alexis Sky allow her friend or blogger friend to come on and then say she didn't know what that person was going to say? You didn't need to know what the person was going to say, but the minute they said it the first time, you should have shut it down. So it leads me to believe, or maybe understand, or even think that is Mendeecees having another relationship with someone else, because she never said that the information was incorrect. She just apologized for it happening on her platform. And based on what we've saw, there could be a possibility that this is happening, because Yandy and Mendeecees, they do not seem as close as they seemed when they were first introduced. Now, I understand with relationships, with marriages, you know, after the dust settles, you're married, you just may go back to whoever you were prior to or whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I just wanted to talk about it because we have been talking about Yandy. And when I saw this video, I was like, But again, we don't know if it's true or not. We don't know what's going to come out with regards to Mendeecees and, him having some side chicks or not. So we will watch and we will keep you guys up to date.